Hey guys, I hope all is well. Thank you for joining me in this Truth Talk episode. In today's episode, we'll be discussing Kid Cudi's recent actions and Dababy situation with Danileigh. Let's get right into it. The first thing I wanted to talk about was Kid Cudi and his odd behavior lately. A couple days ago, Kid Cudi attended an award show dressed like a bride at a wedding. He wore a woman's dress and was even accompanied by what could only seem to be his groom. A lot of people are confused and don't know what to think of it. Many people have been pointing out a lot of odd behavior that Cudi has been up to recently. As crazy as it might seem, honestly, to me it tells a lot of what's going on with Cudi. To me it seems like Cudi is being used to push the same agenda many artists are being guided to push today. Artists like Young Thug, Lil Uzi, Playboi Carti, and Lil Nas X, including many more, clearly represent a very specific agenda in hip-hop. I spoke about this specific thing in my Young Thug video. They're using artists like Kid Cudi to promote this to their fans in order to further destroy the system God created. From what I've seen with Cudi, at one point it seems like he was almost casted out of the industry. His career was at a standstill, and artists like Drake and Kanye were dissing him publicly until he checked himself into a rehab facility. This, in my opinion, is when things were never the same. Once he came out of that facility, he was acting completely different. Maybe something went on in those facilities. In my opinion, the white dress usually represents sacrifice, which I believe Kid Cudi is currently doing to himself in order to be once again accepted by those who run the industry. I would actually like to make a full video on Cudi because he has a very interesting story. If you guys would like to see that, comment Kid Cudi below. If 600 people comment Kid Cudi, the next video will be about him. Now let's move on to the Dababy situation that happened with fellow artist Danileigh. For those who don't know, Danileigh is a pop R&B artist who has been publicly seen with Dababy for a while now. She even had Dababy's child, and according to her, was staying at Dababy's house. Recently, Dababy went live where he can be seen arguing with Danileigh, asking her to leave. Danileigh told Dababy where was she gonna go in the middle of the night with a newborn child. It looks like she ended up not leaving that night, but in the morning, their argument continues, and Dababy even ends up calling the police on her, trying to have her removed from the house, which now it came out that the police are pressing charges on her. They both continue the argument, which ends by Dababy telling her she was always just a side piece. Now, I normally don't cover things like this, but I felt like this proves something very important about these artists that we often talk about on this channel. Dababy, like many other artists, are willing to do anything for attention, even disrespecting his baby mother in front of the world to see. I believe none of this was any of our business, but Dababy felt it was necessary to make it our business. Clout is a dangerous drug, and people will do anything to continue to get their fix. In my opinion, he did all this to spark interest and grab some quick attention. I'll understand if he no longer wanted to be with her and wanted her to leave, but in my opinion there's a proper way to do this, especially to your baby mother and your child. None of this should have been broadcasted for the world to see. I even understand if he wanted to record the altercation to have a recording of everything that happened, but going live for the world to see it is just a call for attention in my opinion. It seems to me that Dababy might have an album on the way or a show to promote. I don't think he just went live with this situation for the fun of it. It reminded me of the whole situation with Carti and Iggy that happened right as Carti dropped his Whole Lotta Red album that I felt was also to promote his album. I also think this is what happened with Quavo and Cardi B when they broke up right before they both dropped music. To me, it's clear that these artists manipulate their audience in order to have their fans reinvest themselves into whatever they have going on. This is what the situation with Dababy seems to me, him trying to do anything to make sure he stays relevant. What do you guys think? Do you think Dababy was right for putting this on live, and was Danileigh wrong for not just leaving in the middle of the night? Let me know below, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Thank you for watching this episode of The Truth Is. If you would like to further support the channel, join me on Patreon, the link would be in the description. If you join before the 28th of this month, you could be entered to this month's monthly raffle, where you can win a shirt, a cash prize, and even pick a video topic. Also, please leave a comment below on your thoughts on this video and on any future topics you would like to see me cover on my channel. If you like this video, please hit the like button, as this helps other people find these videos. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe and hit the bell so you can be notified of future videos. Please follow me on Instagram at TheTruthIs01 and on TikTok at TheTruthIs. I will gladly appreciate it. Thank you. Goodbye.